Happy 10 years to my channel! Wow, I didn't expect this to happen. 10 years. It's been over 10 years. It doesn't even feel like it's been 10 years, but it's here. First, I just want to say thank you to all my fans, all my subscribers for their love and support for my content. I'm just a college graduate, still in college for another degree. I don't make much, honestly, and I'm just here making fun content on my channel. I had no idea I would get this far, so I figured a good video to celebrate these 10 years was to do a brief history on my channel. So the first stop is, how did I come up with my channel? Well, for one, I have no idea how I came up with my name. I cannot remember, which is so sad. I should know that. Why don't I know? Anyway, I got the idea because I was inspired by many YouTubers and wanted to make videos like them, so I convinced my folks to let me make my own content. In the beginning, I mainly recorded Mario Kart 8 videos and on my phone, and it was so bad. I tried to have my phone stand on boxes and game boxes to record better and not record with my hand, but it would always fall, so I always just recorded the award ceremony for Mario Kart or the replays. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. But I made sure to have it, correctly laid up, and that's why many of my videos in the past are so bad. Over time, though, I did learn how to video edit better, but with different programs. They weren't the best, admittedly. I think I just recorded PowerPoints, which was so... Oh man, that was so bad back then. But finally, I managed to move up and go into VideoPad. That's the program I use right now currently, as well as Microsoft Clipchamp, but that was in the future. I use that currently right now, I learned how to use that. But back then, I got into VideoPad. My videos weren't the best still, but then something happened. Around the time I was starting to make game discussion videos more frequently with better quality, because I was discovering things that other YouTubers or gamers didn't notice, and I recorded gameplay on my phone still, so gameplay footage was getting traction. I managed to find a way to make the phone stand up better, so I was able to record things, and so yeah, a lot more of my videos did better, but I was still recording on my phone. Eventually, though, after so many, and I mean many years, I did get a game capture card and record gameplay footage. Oh, it felt so good to finally not record on my blasted phone. Ugh, so much memory in my space taken up. Ugh. Down the line, I began to discover my love for writing and was making many fan stories. And around that time, it was then I decided to commission a few artists for some of my stories. The sadly short-lived Journey Across the Worlds, as well as the Mario and Sequester Girls comic. I commissioned well-known Nintendo artist Nintendrawer, whom I befriended over the time. By the way, I may have kinda went a little overboard with my commission when it came to putting crossover characters into the pages. Yeah, I was crazy back then. Sorry! The Mario Party matches that we have are her basically getting revenge on me. Anyway, because of these comments, I decided to enter the world of comic dubs. And it was here when I discovered my love for voice acting. Because earlier on in my videos, I never spoke in any of them because I was always nervous to speak. But I broke out of my shell and started to voice act, and it was a great decision. Over time, it was mainly my comic dubs on Mario and Sequester Girls, little other comic dubs, gameplay footage, certain reviews, discussion videos. I eventually branched into doing reactions. I also learned how to do proper thumbnails. But then, years later, as my channel still continued to grow, and I continued to experience new content, and I made original fan series here and there, but then I also discovered the IDW Sonic comics. I call this my IDW era. Fitting. It was here that I decided to dub the IDW Sonic comics, starting with Imposter Syndrome, leading up to issue 50. And I did not expect so many people to fall in love with my team's work on these comics. I get comments and people saying that they love our dubs and that the voices that I have for Surge, Kid, and Starline are perfect, and that's all they hear whenever they read the comic issues with them in it. I've even been told by some of my voice actors for the Imposter team that they always get messages for them to do work as the characters in their own projects, and it's just so hard for me to hear that. Fun fact, I was actually gonna stop at issue 50, but I was convinced to continue, and I made the right decision. And that's also when I decided to review the comics too, because they're so much fun to review and speculate. But then, I noticed that a lot of my views now are mostly on my IDW Sonic content and certain discussion videos / reactions, and so my view counts on my videos have changed over the years. Back then, I used to get a lot, and I mean a lot of views on my gameplay videos, but now it's all aimed towards my IDW Sonic content or certain comic dubs. I mean, man, what a shift. Doing all this content has brought another positive. Because of all that I've been doing when it comes to comic dubs or fan comments, I managed to come across a lot of great people to help out or collab or befriend. I've met so many artists. Okay, time for shoutouts. Like I mentioned, I already mentioned Nintendrawer already, Domestic Maid, VanessaSonic, J Creative, Terrence, I'm so glad to have met you at that convention, Moy, Doje Me, who I also went overboard on a commission. Sorry, man. And then the list of artists that I've met over the years goes on and on. I also met so many great voice actors. Bobby Taormina, I hope I pronounced that last name right, by the way, bro. Sorry. Jesse Pennick, Jespo, Hyper Voice Acting, Corey, Geeky, Kelp, Davin Tyler, Dark Cloud, Vivian, MC. I could go on and on about the huge list of VAs that I've worked with. And then the amount of YouTubers I've also worked with in the past. Mariokartgamerdude, Random Goon, Jet, Slickframe, Isabel, the Egg Paladin, Mouse Shocker, Swiftjar, Shadow759. Man, so many great YouTubers who I've worked and collabed with over the past couple of years. You might be wondering why I said all these names. Because all of the artists, the voice actors, the YouTubers, musicians, and content creators, I thank them because they are also part of my journey. You all helped, even if it was very small. I've grown and evolved and changed. I may have had slip-ups here and there, but I've worked hard to prove myself and to better myself. I've met so many great friends, colleagues, and fellow content creators who do amazing work. So all of you, keep up the good work. Anyway, right now, this is the current era. Tons of subs and counting. I've got a lot of projects and videos coming up. Surprise, by the way, I also have been writing my own book, or books, plural. Yep, I'm an author. I hope to continue to provide great content for you all, cause this GamerDude ain't going anywhere. In fact, I also like to announce that I'm making a website, a blog, for all my reviews in written form, like with my comments and the game reviews. It's still in the works. It's kind of hard to create a website on my own. But anyway, I'll keep you posted on that. So thanks again, you guys, for all your support. I'll be back for the 20-year anniversary. Oh man, 20 years. Oh man, I'll be so old. Okay, anyway, guys, thanks so much for being a great viewer and I'm a supporter for my channel, and I hope to have you all stick around for an inevitable future. Alright guys, take care. Love you all.